There is something we don't talk about enough. Not in lecture halls, not in group discussions, not even among friends. Death. Not loud. Not always violent, sometimes quiet, sometimes unnoticed. Behind these walls, dreams are born every day, but not all of them survive. August 2025. On that fateful day, she left her room. Maybe she smiled. Maybe she checked her phone one last time. Maybe she told someone, "I'll be back." She was going to see someone she cared about, someone who made her feel seen, understood, loved, or at least she believed so. But somewhere between love and reality, something shifted. A misunderstanding, a moment of anger, a situation that went too far. And just like that, a life full of plans, a future full of possibilities, ended. Not in classroom, not in success, but in silence. And what remains are questions. What really happened? Could it have been prevented? Did she feel fear in her final moments? Or did she still believe she was safe? And now her laughter exists only in memories, her dreams, unfinished sentences. And then there were the boys. Laughter, energy, freedom, youth in its purest form. The kind of energy that feels untouchable. Just another moment of fun. Just another memory to make. They went to make it. Water looked calm that day, but calm is not always safe. It was still inviting. But beneath that calm surface was something they didn't see. A step too far, a joke taken lightly, a moment of panic, and suddenly everything changed. There was laughter. Laughter turned into fear. Fear turned into silence, and silence into shouting. Shouting into help, and the water said nothing back. It kept its secrets. But it doesn't end there. Behind these walls, there are many stories. A student who couldn't handle the pressure anymore. A silent breakdown no one noticed. A walk taken alone that never returned. A fight that went too far. A decision made in a moment of pain. Behind these walls, death doesn't always come with warning. Sometimes it comes through accidents, moments that seemed harmless. Sometimes it comes through violence, through anger, through misunderstanding. Sometimes it comes quietly, through exhaustion, through giving up, through battles no one knew were being fought. A student misses class and no one thinks much of it. A phone stops ringing, messages go unread, and slowly, presence becomes an absence. A chair remains empty. A name is no longer called. A voice that once existed, someone that was seen yesterday, now becomes a memory. Behind these walls, we assume everyone is okay because they look okay, because they laugh, because they show up. We walk past each other every day, not knowing who is on the edge, who is struggling, but sometimes they show up. Showing up is the hardest thing they can do. And the hardest part, well, the hardest part is These were not just students, they were someone's child, someone's best friend, someone's "I'll call you later," someone's future. These were lives that carried dreams, that had plans, that believed in tomorrow. Life here is fragile, more fragile than we admit. And yet, we move so fast, we forget to notice. So, slow down, pause, look around, be aware, check on people, value the people around you, because sometimes a simple moment, a simple conversation, a simple "Are you okay?" can change everything. The goodbye you ignore today becomes the silence you can't escape tomorrow. And maybe, just maybe, we can start paying attention. We can start caring more. We can start asking the simple question, "Are you okay?" And this time, wait for the real answer. Behind these walls, dreams don't just live. Sometimes they disappear.